So yes, you could be very much being the King of Kings here, the one that's ruling the roost at the moment, and or you're dealing with an Aries in your life. But yes, if you are feeling like you're not fully in control, I think by the end of July here, you're going to be feeling very, very much in control of your situation, your surroundings, finances, emotions. Everything's going to be feeling very, very strong and powerful, even very passionate, okay? And or you, as I said, you're dealing with an Aries or a strong fire sign here. Okay, so we'll get some clarification on that for you. When it comes to the Emperor. Yes, okay. So around this Emperor here, you've had to be very, very strong. You've had to tame the beast within. You might have to have been quite temperate and or use your female energy here to tame this wild beast. And or this is a Leo you've been dealing with here. It came about from a very quick, sudden change to do in your life here. You could have had a very quick change of residence. You could have had a very quick change of relationship or relationship status here. You could find that your whole world feels like it was crumbling and you had to pull on innate strength here. And or you're going to have to, in this month, you're going to have to pull on incredible strength, like the Strength card here and the Emperor, two very, very strong cards. So it looks like you're going to have the strength to overcome any challenge that might come your way. The universe brings about the Tower when the foundations are very rocky or unstable. And you can sort of see in this card here that this tower was built on ice, or it looks like ice to me anyway. And it needed to be brought down to be built more on a sturdy foundation. Also, this crown could be seen as the Emperor here. So the Emperor could have come into your life, or an Emperor energy has come into your life and ended up shaking the foundations of your whole life at the moment. So you're needing to pull on strength to get through this. Okay, Pisces. Advice for Pisces, please, to do with the Emperor, please. Thank you. Okay, Pisces. All right. So yes, financial stability and being in control of where you live is very important for you at the moment. You want it to be stable, you want it to be beautiful, you want it to be bountiful, and you're willing to stand your ground to make sure that happens. You could be quite exhausted from the fight though. You might have had a lot of thoughts going around in your head and how to achieve this. And it's got you feeling like you need to rest and relax. The card suggests it's very important to do so at this time. Take time out, disconnect from devices, that sort of thing, and check in with yourself. If we don't rest and relax at some stage, it's very easy to get burnt out. Also know that the Four of Swords is a temporary situation. So even if you do decide to step down from your leadership role at the moment and take a day, even a sick day, that's highly encouraged in the month of July. One day out of life is not going to end up with you losing your control over any situation here. If anything, it's going to have you a lot more in your power. So you also might be dealing with a very strong and very in control, either as I said, either a fire sign or an earth sign here. Which has got you wanting to run a little bit and retreat. Okay, so just know that by doing so, you have not lost, you have not diminished your power in any way. If anything, you're gathering strength to fight another day. Okay, so the Emperor, yes. Okay, so there's been an inevitable I think after that rest, you're going to end up coming back to life in a way that it's going to surprise people. Okay, even if it's just a day, an hour, taking some time out of any kind, it's going to be a really big benefit for you. And I think people are going to be quite astounded by just how much you come back to life and how much you are very strong. after this little time out. Yeah. The time out's needed because you're extremely confused at the moment. You're not sure exactly which way to go. So even a little bit of a guided meditation time out, 10 minutes, that sort of thing, or a little bit of a walk at lunchtime out in a park or something like that is going to make the world a difference. Make sure you disconnect from technology during this time. It could be for a minute, it could be for an hour, it could be for a day. And I think this is going to recharge your batteries to the full in a very short period of time. You will need to do this to be able to take the reins in your own life. Without being able to do this, you're not going to be able to get your show on the road of any kind. You're going to find that it's going to stall and not be able to move forward. Okay, you know exactly which way you want to go and how you want to do it. You just need to take some time for yourself, okay? Even if it's just you're in a business meeting and it's all getting a little bit huffy and puffy, nobody's really getting along, excuse yourself to the bathroom, take a second, come back, and you'll find that you'll be able to get the forward movement to where you need to go. Yeah, you're going to be dealing with, or you're going to embody this energy yourself, but you're going to be dealing with a strong air sign here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They're a no-nonsense kind of character here. They're very logical. They're not very emotional. They do have emotions. They just don't call on them to make decisions. Their decisions are factual here. So yes, if you're having trouble deciding, you may need to get the emotions out of the way as best you can. That timeout's going to do it for you. And come back on a logical stance, okay? And make sure you stand your ground when you do so, okay? It looks like you've got the power, the passion behind you. You've also got the logic behind you here as well. The universe wants you to take the reins in this situation and move yourself out of any problems that you're having. Yeah, because I think you're getting very tired of the constant bickering, the backwards and forwards, and no forward movement here. Forward movement's very highly indicated. But yes, backing away from all the little small squabbles and all the little problems are going to make a huge difference in this situation. Yeah, and it could to do with, I see this as very much a business reading here. It could have to do a lot with who's in control of the finances here and what things are going to be purchased. It could be a large purchase to do with real estate here that you're needing to get everybody on the same page and everybody working together, and or you've got a great idea for real estate and you're not finding other people around you aren't on board, okay? You know what's right. You know the right direction to go. As a water sign, though, you need to be careful about those emotions. So, yes, you're going to have to, as I said, pull on the more fiery, logical side of yourself to get it going. Yeah, it's going to lead to an inevitable upturn in finances. The universe wants you to have this. It's your time to have this inevitable upturn in finances. And it's trying to lead you that way. Yeah, and there'll be inevitable victory in this situation. You're going to end up coming up on top. You're going to end up being the leader. You're going to be, people are going to admire you for just how well you handled this situation. And I think you're actually going to surprise yourself a little bit in this, and you're going to be quite happy with how it turns out. Yes. Because yes, you are in control here. You are very, very fiery, passionate. You know exactly which way you want to go. And people will start to realize that, you had it right all along and start to sing your praises. So yes, congratulations, Pisces. What a fantastic reading that was. I'm going to do some more clarification though. We'll get the power thought around this situation. The power thought, please, for Pisces, July. All right. I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Yes, taking that time out is going to see a big change in how you think and feel about yourself and the situation, and you're going to be able to move forward really successfully. I am worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. Yes, well, the Emperor doesn't need to ask anybody permission to do anything, okay? They are the King of Kings. So yes, very important to call on that innate power that you have inside you. Realize that you don't have to earn love. You don't have to step down for anybody in this situation. You know what's right for you, and nobody else does. And once you actually stand in that power, you're going to see amazing changes in your life. And my thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place or thing has any power over me, for I'm the only thinker in my mind. I create my reality and everyone in it. Yes, start to step into that power, Pisces, and you're going to see amazing changes. We'll do the Angels of Abundance here because it's a financial read, and see what other abundance advice you might need here. Thank you very much. Okay, 2 cards. Pay yourself first. Make yourself the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Yes, you are the #1 financial priority this month in July, Pisces. Okay, if you're finding that you're not, step into that power and feel more confident in yourself. Make sure you're putting away a little bit of savings, and or if you're a business owner here, it's time to start to pay yourself, okay? And organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Yes, stand into that emperor role. Check in with exactly where everything is, get to know exactly where your financial status is exactly right now. And I think that's going to just lead to huge success in the future. Okay, and we will look at any health issues that might be surrounding you, Pisces, in this month, straight out. Let's see if there's any more advice here. Any more advice for Pisces, please? Health-wise in July. No? Okay. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. Yes, this financial idea might have a lot to do with helping children of some kind. I've just seen, for some reason, children's hospitals or something popped into my head. Anyway, you might want to, if you're thinking about donating to charity, that might be a good cause. Also, by you improving your finances, and if you have children, it's only going to lead to more prosperity for them. And or if you're planning to have a family and you want to have your finances in control, it looks like you're heading in the right direction here. And I will pull one more card here. See if there's any love blocks that might be affecting you here. Love blocks, please, for Pisces in July. Any love blocks, please. Thank you very much. All right, the love block for July is let go. It is safe to let go of worry and hurt. Yes. Okay. So, love, like finances, are all energetic exchanges here. It's time to let go of any worry or hurt. I do see this card very much like having that time out in nature, even if it's for a short period of time or a small check-in, and let go of any problems that you might be having in that moment. It's going to recharge your batteries and have you on top of your game.